One is because so many of us are committing spiritual adultery, and I'm not pointing fingers at anybody particular, but it is more than what you realize, and we don't realize how often we do this when we commit adultery on the Lord. And sometimes it's innocently. We don't even realize that we're doing it, but we are. It said you turn to worship other gods. The Lord spoke to me and he said spiritual adultery is idolatry. And when I was young, a little girl, people would always talk about idolatry, and I automatically always put it together with having an affair, never realizing to one day to now that the Lord would bring that connection to me. I always just assumed, I was thinking adultery and idolatry were the same thing, but basically spiritual adultery is idolatry. When we go outside of our covenant with God, when we go outside of our commitment and our betrothal with God, when we go outside of that and we begin to seek other things, seek other gods, in a way that we put God down here and these other things above him. When someone is having an affair, they're not thinking about their husband, they're not thinking about their wife, they're thinking about themselves and what their desires are, what their lust is, what they want. And that is spiritual adultery when we do that, when we put God last, when we're not worried about our relationship with God, and we just let it take, the back burner, and we put other things before him. What we are doing is committing spiritual adultery, because God said, I am a jealous God. He is not going to share us and be betrothed to us and in a committed relationship if we were putting everything else under the sun before him.